What's up, Cancer? Welcome to your August. I'm a little late. Yeah, I'll give you that. I'm sorry. I apologize, but I just remember someone said, "Hey, can Cancer get a reading for August?" I was like, "Yeah, for sure, for sure." Here we are, Cancer, August 2024. What do we have here? Let's see. We have the sun popping out on the deck, so hopefully it's a good reading for you. Please like and subscribe, follow me, hit the notification bell if you want to get notified whenever I come live. Now, if you see the title of the video that says free tarot readings, please ask any question you have. And if I do pick you from, the crowd, then I'll give you my undivided attention. But I am going to tell you that it gets really packed. So if you're looking to get a free tarot reading from me, remember that all you got to do is subscribe and stay put. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna start this reading real quick. Cancer, thank you so much for being a good friend, amazing follower and subscriber here. Let's go. Your positive message for August is the best the best view comes after the hardest climb. There we go. I didn't even say best, right? The best view comes after the hardest climb. So sometimes when things get a little sticky, remember that after that is you get to the top of the mountain and it's the views that you get to intake, right? Plus the achievement. Let's just put it that way. After the best view comes after the hardest climb. And I have a question for you, Cancer, which is I'm trying to see which zodiac sign is the one that interacts the most by the end of the month in my video. So I have a question for you. Here is, where is the most beautiful place you have visited? Where is the most beautiful place you have visited before? Okay, so what's the most vivid memory, the best memory you have of visiting some kind of place? And I'll remind you of that question just so you can put it in the chat or put it on the comment box below. Let's get going. Let me shuffle this deck real quick because we are using the golden deck because it is Leo season, baby. And that's what it is. It's just a golden season. Okay, here we go. All right, let's begin with this other tarot deck right here, or it's an Oshun. I don't know, but I don't know his name, but I don't have the actual name of this deck. But here we go. Let's see what we have. Can you tell me what's going on with Cancer in the month of August here? August 2024. Tell me what's going on with Cancer. There we go. We have experiencing card comes out, which signifies to me that you're pretty connected to what's going on. So you're very in the present. You could also be like your feelings could be amplified, meaning that you're over emotional. Sometimes you're uncomfortable. It could be the heat. You feel like it's too hot right now. The Leo season, the fiery season that is happening right now. Maybe it's a little bit uncomfortable for your watery self, Cancer. Okay, let's see what else we have. Experiencing. So we're experiencing. I feel like for some of you it's difficult times. If not, it's just too hot for y'all. You guys don't like the heat that much. The Rebel. Okay, we're not following. We're breaking chains, right? Because we see this person right here breaking chains, right? We're going off of the ordinary. We're doing things our own way, whether if it's right or wrong, right? Based on our morals, we're doing things. Rebel never follows the rules, obviously, always breaks the rules, always breaks like your thought process is being broken, or like you are embracing something new. You feel like you need to change, or you feel like you just need to get out and do something. The Fool. Speaking of getting out and doing something, the Fool signifies taking a leap of faith, It could also signify, give me a sec. It could also signify that you're embarking in something new. There's a restart, refresh, right? Zero. We're starting from zero again. We're resetting. It feels like you're willing to break free out of the usual, the normal, right? You're trying to break free in August, or maybe you are breaking free or something. For some of you guys, you're getting out of you're getting out of jail, or out of, not necessarily out of jail, but more like out of restrictions. Restrictions are being lifted off of you. If not, you're just breaking restrictions, right? For some of you guys, be careful, because if you're not supposed to be drinking, driving, or anything like that, watch out, because the energy right now could push you to where you're gonna start doing what you're not supposed to be doing. Okay. Then we have laziness. We have laziness. Self-explanatory, or like it's just being lazy. But look at this person here, being lazy, but just having a moment, it's like they're just relaxing, they're intaking pretty much everything, like I like it. You just chilling, you're sitting back, you just like without a worry in the world here for some reason. Ooh, the Lovers. We have love coming over to you. At the bottom of the deck, we have adventure. So I don't know how these cards connect here, because you have, the rebel, and then you have laziness, but then adventure. Okay, so we're trying something new, we're exploring new things. In August, we're exploring new things. There's a sense of exploration here. We're also focused on love, and I feel like for you, Cancer, love is it's bound to happen in August, if not September. But I feel like love will happen for you pretty soon. Lovers also, in the tarot, lovers also signify a big decision, but not in this deck. I think on this deck is actual love, like your person, whether male or female, same sex, opposite sex, it doesn't matter. Like the person you love, there's going to be somebody here that is going to be significant in the month of August. Look, I'm doing the heart for you, Cancer. I'm doing the heart for you. There we go. Let's see what we have for general messages for Cancer for the month of August 2024. There it is. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. We're thinking, we're still chilling. We're not creating anything. We're not taking, we're taking our time. We're thinking, we're debating, we're contemplating, we're planning, we're analyzing, we're meditating. So it's a lot of the thinking and, before actually doing something big. It's like you're measuring whether this is going to be successful or a failure, right? Your possibilities, because you want to do something, or you're thinking about someone, you're thinking about reaching out to somebody. If not, like you're just wanting to connect with someone. Look at that, 6 of Cups. You got to connect you got to connect with your inner child. And the inner child is about hold on, the 6 of Cups is about the inner child. It also signifies give me a sec, signifies that the fun times are happening for you in the month of August, Cancer. Lighthearted energy, going out and having good time with someone here. I feel like there's a friend here who you see as a possible lover, or maybe you're falling in love with somebody here. I feel like you're gonna meet somebody out of nowhere that the connection is going to be just amazing. Like you're traumatized. You traumatized with what? Are you a Cancer? Are you guys Cancers or what? trying to look through all these cameras. And so we have 6 of Cups. So I feel like the month of August for you guys is also very happy, very lighthearted. You have a very important person here, and I feel like it's connecting to the love. So you're gonna connect with someone when it comes to love and relationships. Three of Pentacles. It's a good time to start thinking about when to go back to school, when to go into you know, and get certifications, learn new things, right? Or use your skills if you have skills on talking, building, creating, rebuilding, putting together, right? It's a good time for you guys to do that. It feels like there's something positive happening in your community, or maybe you can find something that you can do for your community. If not, like, your community can help you thrive or succeed. If you're looking for a job, or if you're looking for additional things to do, is like your community is the perfect you know, place to start. It's near you, and advertise whatever it is that you're doing. Okay. It also signifies that in August you're creating a community. If you're a, you know, like a influencer or whatever, if you have a YouTube channel, if you have, I don't know, if you're trying to sell something, you're creating a community here in the month of August. The month of August is really empowering. Now, it does feel like there's a lot of there's a lot of emotions going on, because when I started pulling cards for you, I don't know if you remember that. Oh God, give me a sec. We have a couple of, I don't know who you think you are, King Diego. But I don't have problems. And also, I had my father's loving hand and felt no warmth. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're an Aquarius, but Aquarius are really cool. I love Aquarius. Aquarius are like, they like to talk. They like to speak, and they have a whole different perspective. I like Aquarius energy. Remember that I don't have, you know, like, I don't do anything demonic or anything. I read tarot positively. And if you're going to come and start telling me things about that I'm doing wrong or whatever, when you don't even know me, I have no problem blocking you. I will block you from my channel. I'd rather lose 1,000 subscribers and you be surrounded with negativity like that. Like, if you don't like tarot, why are you watching tarot, right? But anyways, Cancer, I have that the moon also comes in with you know, things that we've been hiding, right? It's secrets we've been hiding inside. So it feels like the month of August is gonna trigger all that. It feels like all those secrets, or everything that we've been holding back from ourselves, is gonna want to come out. Right? It's going to want to, like, come out. Also, Mercury is retrograding. I think August 4th. I think it's already retrograding, depending on where you're at. August 4th, because we're already in the 4th. Oh, yeah, it's August 4th. All the way to the 27th. So, you know, it's going to bring out all those past lovers, past contracts, past thoughts, past emotions, and you're gonna have to, like, you know, deal with them. So it feels like you're suppressing a lot. It feels like you're also quiet in the month of August, Cancer. I see that you're trying to enjoy life as much as you can, but I feel like there's something bothering you, Cancer. There's something that you haven't been able to let go. There's a person here that you want to connect with. You're missing somebody. I don't know if somebody passed away and you're missing that person right now, or maybe there's like these summer times, or these, you know, hot days remind you of a certain situation that you don't have anymore. So it feels like you're trying to do everything you can to be happy and healthy, but at the same time, like deep down there's something you miss. Like you miss, maybe it could be that you miss your mom, you miss you know, your best friend, or for some reason, like maybe it could be that you're missing a really good friend, you know, in the month of August here. I do see you being very religious. Like if you go to church, you're attending church, you're connecting with God, you're meditating, you're elevating, you're ascending, as far as like your knowledge, right? Or your I would say like more like you're just becoming closer. You're coming closer to source, whatever that is, whatever you think God is. You feel closer to God. Like you've been studying, you've been reading the Bible with the Hierophant, right? You've been going to talks, maybe you've been going to like group meetings or community meetings where you guys talk about like marriage, you guys talk about life, you guys talk about even toxic things that you guys do, right? Like you're trying to correct yourself when it comes to life here in the month of August. So there's a lot going on with you. That's why the energy feels a little bit scattered, because it feels like you're being put on the spot in the month of August, Cancer, and you're being tested with your beliefs and I would say like beliefs when it comes to like what life is, or who God is, or you know, the universe. You know, people like Jesus Christ, but then this, you know, we have other, you know, gods, and you know, like I remember Egyptians had like many gods, and people say I don't really listen to that much of Egyptians, because everybody, like back in the day, like remember, this world is super old, and there's been generations and generations of, you know, people and bloodlines and stuff like that, and you know, everybody was different times, different people. You know, Aztecs, they will sacrifice, you know, people alive. You know, there were savages, and you know, same as Egyptians, there were like savages. You know, they slaved. You know, it's cool to understand, and it's cool to like look back at all that, but at the same time, it's like, what are we doing right now, and who are we right now, and how are we changing that, right? Because every person here, you know, even people that were enslaved here in the States, in the United States, you know, is like, that was unfair for them. It's so unfair. And this one of the reasons why sometimes you start thinking it could be something that you're thinking is like, how come we can't get along as humans? Like, why is it that a race feels better than the other, a certain color is better than the other, or less than the other, right? It's like, why can't we just coexist? And you know, maybe you're like trying to get deep down into what existence really is, right? Because I feel like, you know, your perspective of the world, or what we have here, it's your own story. Like, you don't know my story. You know me through YouTube, right? You know me through YouTube, but you don't know my story. You don't know my struggles. You don't know what I do when the camera's off. You don't know what I'm doing. You know, you don't know if I'm laughing or crying. You don't know if I'm drinking or, you know, exercising. And so this little camera here is just the window for me to come into your life, your perspective, but you don't know. It's weird because I'm getting that maybe you are getting deep in what is like ancient religion, or you're studying, you're curious about, you know, like Aztecs, Mayans, Egyptians, Greek mythology as well, which is, Greek mythology is pretty freaking crazy. Like it's very fantasy, like the gods that they had, and you know, you compare it to the, you know, like the Egyptians with the pyramids, and they discover other pyramids somewhere else. Maybe you're watching like Gaia, that channel, I can't remember if it's Gaia or something like that, where they explain all the, spiritual stuff, right? Because I know there's a couple of videos going out saying that the Bible was just a way to control people, right? That they use sinning to control people. But I'll tell you one thing, Cancer, it's like what you believe, what's in here, what makes you a better person, what makes you, experience life in a better way. Because we live in this world where we can walk in the shadows or we can walk in the light. You choose, and neither is easy. Like, just because you're like you want to walk in the light and you want to be all about God, you want to be all about religion, it's not going to be easy for you. It's not. You're in this world and you fall under all the rules of being alive here, of being, placed in this world, which is, has, some people call it sin, it's envy, it's love, it's sorrow, it's sadness and all that. So it's like something, maybe you're awakening to like a lot of things. There's a lot of information, and I tell you one thing is, like, the more you overload your little brain, the more that you might actually get a little confused and you might get stagnant in life because you're not finding the answers you want. So go with the flow. Understand that this is your life. Understand that we don't belong in this world. We're not from here, and our time is limited. Okay? So take advantage. If I can tell you one thing, be a good person, be a good human being. Spread love overall. Just spread love. And it's what your experience comes out to be. It's what you do as a human being here, because we're all servants. We're all meant to like connect with other people and have relationships, although we've been brainwashed and tricked to think different, right? Media tells us one thing when it's a different way. My perspective of religion will be way different than somebody who is a diehard Bible believer, right? They're gonna question, we're gonna argue, and at the end of the day, we're all gonna go home. And it's more of the type of person you want to be and you want to become, right? If you want to be good, then be a good person. If you want to be a piece of trash, then guess what? You're in this world and you can be a piece of trash if you want to be that, But that's you. That's your decision. That's based on you, okay? Just because you find God or just because you find religion doesn't mean that, a lot of people have rude awakenings and they end up getting even worse because it's just too much for them sometimes, I don't know. Be careful with you're hearing or you're seeing, because it might feel like, Nine of Swords here, it might feel like it's going to be too much for you. It's going to be an overload. It's going to be too much. So who you are as a person is very important to understand and realize, right? Your perspective of life. And again, if you can just share love overall, then that's all you have to do. That's all we need to do. Nine of Swords signifies a very difficult time. It signifies depression, anxiety. It signifies that we can't go to sleep. We keep overthinking things. We're not sure where we're headed, what we want to do. Our plans are not 100%. You doubt everything. You doubt your surroundings, your family, your group. I don't know. So it feels like we're missing somebody as well. For some of you Cancers, someone passed away and you're trying to like see if there's an afterlife. You're trying to see if I don't know, like you're curious about what happens when the lights turn off, right? When we go on a life. And it's like, don't worry, there is an afterlife, 100%. I tell you, because I had a near death experience, and there's controversy to that. Some people say it's just like the brain turning off, but you come back to life. And then some people say it's actually what happens, because it's funny how it's kind of similar to other stories, but we are energy. We don't belong in this world. Our time is limited. And if you have somebody that you're missing that has already, you know, transitioned or passed away, you could always talk to them. Just open up your heart and talk to them every day, and they'll give you signs. It's funny how that works. And if you don't believe in that, then I don't know what else can I tell you, but just we're all gonna find out at one point, right? We're all gonna find out. Anyway, so it feels like, yeah, we have a little bit of anxiety going on in the month of August. Cancer, it feels like there's things are out of our control here. Empress, Three of Cups, and the Six of Swords with the King of Wands at the bottom. It feels like we are, I feel like more like towards, it could be like Virgo season, like the beginning of Virgo season, if not like maybe, well, yeah, like the end of August. You are connecting with somebody. You are coming in contact with a certain person, and this is where this card comes along right here. The Lovers. The Lovers signify love. If you're single, Cancer, it means that you're gonna meet somebody who's gonna be very important to you. Okay, so if you work with the energy, if you choose to allow this person to come in, and if you allow this connection to evolve, then you might have somebody who could fall in love with you. You can fall in love with. And I tell everybody, is like, you want to date, you want someone to love, you have to get out there and you have to work with the energy. It's not like this person, it's not like you're gonna stand, it's not like you're gonna stand on the corner or at a bar or at an event or in the middle of church and someone's gonna be like, and tap your shoulder and say, hey, I'm your soulmate. I'm here to cook you dinner every night. I'm here to, fold your clothes. I'm here to fix your car. I'm here to make sure your tires are, good to go. It's like, that's not gonna happen. You have to go out there and find this person. Okay, and once you find the person, you have to work with the connection and be open to it and allow it to come in. I do have somebody very important coming into your life here. I do feel like you are suffering from anxiety and anxious nights. I feel like you're missing somebody, maybe a friend, or maybe someone, like maybe mom. I'm getting like very strong mom as well. Like maybe you're missing your mom or something like that, Cancer. Okay, there is a part of you that is a little I would say dark. There's a little part of you that is dark, but also there is a big part of you that, again, you want to explore and you want to go on adventures. You want to, experience life to the fullest. I'm not saying that you're going to go skydiving or anything like that, but you want to get out of your little shell as well. And I think Leo season kind of helps you get out of that, get out of that little shell and get out there, get on the spotlight and do something different with you. Okay. That's what I got for you, Cancer. And now let's tap into love. I know we talked about somebody coming into your life in the month of August, a possibility of somebody, could be a fire sign. I'm getting strong fire energy for you, for that person. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. People born under those seasons, right? A lot of us say, oh yeah, like me, I'm a Leo. That's what I was just gonna say. Like I say, I'm a Leo, but it's like I'm just a person who was born under the Leo season, under the Leo traits, right? Based on astrology. I'm not actually a Leo. I'm just a person. I'm just a regular dude. But my traits are pretty similar to what you would describe a Leo to be, or what they do, or whatever, But that doesn't define me. Like, that's not who I am, I'm a lot more than that. I'm a lot more than a Leo, And I say that because I am. And I'm not gonna label myself and limit myself to what I can do and who I can be in this world. And I'm gonna push and I'm gonna experience and I'm gonna live. And I'm gonna do everything I can in my power to, make my dreams into reality, you know, like whatever it is that I have, whatever dream, whatever thing that is coming from my heart, I'm gonna do my best to accomplish that, to squash my fears, you know, my doubts. And as I always say, like, behind fear, or over, once you go over the fear or that wall of fear, there's a huge reward for that, and you're leveling up as a person. Meaning that if you know, simple things like if you're afraid of public speaking and you face that fear and you get in front of the microphone and you talk to like thousands of people, you no longer fear that. You become another person, a different person. You know, you evolve as that person. That's what I mean by your fears, because a lot of the fears keep us from evolving because we're too afraid to take action. Okay, let's see what's happening for you in the month of August for love here. I feel like you might be dealing with the Leo. I see a lot of Leo here, Cancer, but it could just be the season as well. Okay, what's going on for love for Cancer? What's going on for love? The Fool. What? Yes, love. Yes, an opportunity for you to. So the Fool is a card that signifies taking a leap of faith. If you look at this person, they're worry free, you know, and it is the number 0. So it's the first card on you know, on the tarot. So it's like when somebody begins from resets from 0 and starts again. So it's like, and if you look at the person here, whether you're male or female, the person is jumping off of the cliff, but they're jumping off of the cliff with faith that they're gonna land in, I don't know, something soft or something good, right? They have no worries. So this person is ready to just take up on new adventures. They're not worried about what can go wrong or anything like that. That's why they call this card the Fool, because we're a little foolish, but we're also optimistic. We're also like hopeful on this. Not only that, but the sun is pretty bright here. So the sun is like, it's August season, and August is freaking hot. There it is, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles signifies a person coming into your world. Could be an earth sign. Could be an Aries, because the Fool card connects to the Aries. The Ace of Pentacles connects to Earth general, which is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Okay, and it's an opportunity for you to connect with somebody in love. Okay, it's like the beginning stages of a connection. Like we're you know, starting to have momentum when it comes to the. Now, a pentacle like this, for me, the Ace of Pentacles, it's an opportunity, right? That happens out of nowhere. But to me, the way I see the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles is the seed, right? And once you take upon that seed, it's how you water, it's how you work with the connection that the seed is going to turn into a sprout, is going to turn into a big tree, blah, blah, blah. It becomes a for sure thing, right? So it's how you accept the opportunity, okay, that is coming towards you. And I feel like there is somebody here interested in you, Cancer. If not you, them. Look at that. Yes, you do find love. Yes, it could be a water sign as well. I have strong Pisces here, and it feels like you guys, if it is a water sign, I feel like you guys are gonna match pretty good, because water, like you matching with your own element is good. Like, you know, a fire sign matching with the water sign, it's difficult. You know, the element of water will kind of cancel out the fire. Sometimes too much fire is uncomfortable for the water, right? Vice versa, air, fire, earth, water, earth, air, you know. So you think about the elements and you kind of get along, you kind of get a feel of what the energy is going to be like, right? And it feels like you're matching with somebody here who could be a water sign, and you know, it's like a wish come true. Like this person fits your entire criteria, like you like this person for who they are, like this person also feels very proud to have you in their life, with the 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups is the step before the 10 of Cups, which is, you know, emotional fulfillment. Is like the happy marriage, happy wife, happy life card, you know, like the kids living together and all that is like the final. Remember that tarot has 10 cards, so we go from the 0 and now we're at the 5, which is like very promising, because we do get ahead of ourselves. We do start thinking like, oh, this could be the one. Now the 5 of Swords is like, you're not putting any friction on this connection, like you're not making it complicated. You're the 5 of Swords, it's a kind of like an advice of, if it gets too complicated, it's best to just walk away, right, and not force the connection. And that's pretty much what this card wants to advise you, is to not force it, to just let it be, just let it be natural. Okay, don't force the connection. See, again, we have a fire sign here. Queen of Wands. Again, I feel like we're very passionate about this person. We feel like the Queen of Wands is a person who is very good looking. They are very social. Whoever it is that you're dealing with, Cancer, this person could look really good, dress really good. They're beautiful. They're beautiful inside and out. Okay. They're my son is texting me. He should be sleeping right now. They're very good looking. They're very beautiful. You feel drawn to this person, and vice versa. It's like they feel the same way about you, because they have the 9 of Cups, and the, you know, Queen of Wands is like somebody who is very kind of mysterious, but at the same time very sexy. You know, very, very sexy, very good looking. They catch everybody's eye. Like it's mesmerizing to look at them. And even though they might not be like that for everybody, in your perspective, in your eyes, this person is like eye candy, you know. They're very confident. They're very comfortable. Like they just sit there and they can literally dictate the room if they wanted to, you know, because whenever they speak, whenever they move, people watch them because of their persona. So I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is very good looking, who has control over others, you know. And I know for men, a really good looking woman is a huge weakness. Like you'll be surprised how some men, you know, when somebody uploads a picture, when a woman uploads a picture, they're like drooling over this woman. They're like, I don't know, trying to send them money. It's like a lot of weak men out there, but that's the weakness of a man sometimes, is a very good looking woman, and vice versa. I don't think women are like that, because I feel like women are a little bit more empowered, but you could also see the same effect when the woman sees a very good looking man, right? They're just right there. Like I've seen some comments as far as like, damn, come give me some babies or something like that. Like, y'all crazy. But it feels like, okay, things are starting off pretty good. It feels like this person could be around your community. You guys might want to do events. You guys might want to continue like hanging out. Again, things to do with events like concerts, dance club. I don't know. Maybe you're too old to club, but like parties, shows, movies. That's what this 3 of Pentacles signify on this, you know, on this spread here. Is like there's someone here who is there's someone here who wants to continue. Because remember what I said about remember I said this earlier, the Ace of Pentacles is the opportunity, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. That's the seed. It's how you work with the energy, is how open you are for this person to, you know, come towards you. Obviously, if you're gonna ghost this person, if you're not gonna reply to their messages, if you're not going to be interested or available for this person, this is not gonna go anywhere. Okay, for some of you, like maybe there is somebody, but it might be a missed out opportunity because you're too close out, because you have doubts, or because maybe they don't you know, check the marks, or, you know, you have a certain criteria that you want in a person and maybe they don't match that, or they don't fit in. Okay. For some of you guys, it could be like a missed out opportunity, because I do feel like some of you Cancers might not let this person come in. Okay. If you are looking for love, then you know what to do. Look at that. I told you, death card. Some of you guys are just not going to entertain this person that long. Okay. Some of you guys think that this person might be like a womanizer, opposite of the womanizer. I don't know what's the opposite of the womanizer. Some woman menizer. I don't know. Some womanizer. I don't know. But it feels like you don't trust this person because they're too pretty, they're too beautiful, they have way too much control over you. You feel, you know, like it's just gonna be very difficult. And maybe that's why you're having as well, like those sleepless nights. You have anxiety because this person is like, it's giving you this energy of, or it's like your feelings are just fluctuating for this person, like good, bad, good. I don't know. Yes, no, maybe, you know. It's like it gives you like a sense of anxiety or something like that. That card at the bottom of the deck, which signifies to me that this might not go anywhere. It might be like a short-lived type of thing. Again, if you're not open, if you're not available, if you know, like, I don't know if it's finances. I don't want to say that it's finances that prevent you from experiencing this type of love, but it feels like if you're not open or emotionally available, you might lose on this opportunity with this person. Okay. I get you though. And trust me, we're going to get to like September. You're probably going to tell me, oh yeah, this person, I didn't trust this person. There's a lot of cards here of feeling like this person, because of their looks, they have a lot of options, or they're like a player type. So maybe you're getting that type of vibe. I do feel like it might be like a short-lived type of thing. So I'm sorry, I want you to manifest like true love, but sometimes you gotta kiss a bunch of frogs before you met the one, right? Hold on. Before that, I have a couple of angel messages for you, Cancer. A couple of angel messages for you. What are the messages for Cancer? 1, 2. Ooh, come on. The death card, I just gotta say this as well. The death card also signifies that you have to be open. You have to change a little bit for this person, okay? So don't feel like it's a lost cause. It's just gonna be all up to you if you want to accept this person or not. There it is, 3. All right, your angel messages are as follows. Messenger of action, which is, I believe is action. Oh no, that's want. Messenger of action. Something new and exciting related to creativity or your career comes to your attention. You feel the eagerness to learn and you're ready to get going. Although you may feel insecure, do it anyway. This card represents someone in your life, or maybe you, who is creative, enthusiastic, and fascinated by life, and who wants to try everything. That's one of the messages. I'm gonna focus it right here so you can read it yourself, in case I wasn't clear while reading it, because I know I do suck at reading. I'm not gonna. Come on, focus. Oh geez, come on, focus. It's not gonna focus. Oh, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna focus it here, and you can pause the video right there and read it to yourself, or screenshot it and read it to yourself. Okay. And then your next message is going to be helper of abundance. Although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend. Someone with a big heart, a quick wit, and endless patience. That person could be you. I'm going to focus here again. And you can pause it, screenshot it, and read it to yourself in case I wasn't clear. And then the last one is healer of abundance. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative make you destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family. This situation involves a person, possibly you, who's down to earth with a gift for design and decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. I know a lot of Cancers that are very artistic, you know, they're designers and stuff like that. Cancers love to, I don't know, design and I don't know, like work with art. I don't know. They like to decorate as well for some reason. Maybe it's because they're watery and they're like very in tune with their emotions. And it's like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like a water sign will go into a home and kind of feel the vibe, because water signs are very empathic. And it's like you, Cancer, you go into a home and you feel the vibration and you're like, okay, let's decorate this room this way, you know, or let's get some more lighting here, or let's you know, make this room a little darker, or blah blah blah. Let's do this, let's do that. I don't know, but that's what I got for you. If you can answer this question for me on the chat or on the comments down below, where is the most beautiful place you have visited? I appreciate you. Again, I'm trying to see which are the zodiac signs that interact the most here in my channel, and these are pretty fun questions, so I can get to know you and we can, you know, get to know each other. Thank you so much for being here, being part of my channel. Like and subscribe. I do free tarot readings, so if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell and you will get notified whenever I come onto YouTube Live and read tarot. If I do choose you, I will give you my undivided attention, and I will answer whatever question you have going on, whether it's love, finances, career, yourself. Maybe you want a message from spirit. I have oracle, I have, you know, cards, and it's all about the empowerment of you. It's not about witchcraft. It's not about nothing. It's for you to get the courage to get out there and experience life and love life, right? I'm always going to talk about God. I'm always going to talk about the heart. I'm always going to talk about white light, beautiful, positive energy, and that's what I'm all about. If you're looking for love spells or rituals and witchcraft, this is not the channel. I'm sorry. Just, this is not the place. All right. Thank you so much. Again, lots of love and light to everybody. I hope you have a good weekend, and I hope you achieve everything you want in life. I hope you're able to manifest that. Mainly, I hope you're working towards your dreams.